Good morning students, it's just a revision video of chapter 2 part B, freedom, liberty. So beta, first of all we are going to do the meaning of freedom. Freedom means absence of constraint. Constraint means restrictions. Yani when on individual there is no restriction, he is free to do anything, that is known as freedom. But in true words, freedom doesn't mean this. With freedom some restriction should be there, only then the freedom will be available to all the people in all the societies, in all the countries. So in this definition we have read only this much, the absence of constraint is known as freedom. और साथ ही साथ सेकेंड मीनिंग ऑफ आपका जो फ्रीडम है वो है इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी टू एवरी वन. Equal opportunities are available to every person in the society, irrespective of caste, creed and gender. That is also known as a freedom. Okay, so freedom is very important in individuals life beta. So many freedom fighters we have read in this chapter. We have read about Nelson Mandela of South Africa, how he fought against apartheid, the racial discrimination system, and how he spent 28 years of his life in Robben Island prison, है ना. Then he has written one book also. The name of the book is Long Walk to Freedom. Freedom is very important. That's why though so many freedom fighters, leaders were sacrificing so many years in the prison, है ना, because they want freedom. Freedom is very important. Then we have read Aung San Suu Kyi of Myanmar. She has also spent so many years without her family in house imprisonment, है ना. Why? For freedom. और महात्मा गांधी जी के लिए तो सब आपको सब पता ही है, महात्मा गांधी जी के बारे में तो how he had fought for the freedom of India, and his main tools were satyagraha and non-violence. So now then we have done beta different kinds of liberty or freedom, and that we have read about moral liberty, civil liberty, economic, political liberty, national liberty. And then we have read beta main safeguard for the maintenance of liberty. Yani if we want liberty, then which condition should be there in the country? The first safeguard of liberty is democracy. In democracy only the liberty, freedom is possible. It's not possible in dictatorship rule, or in monarchy system, or in army rule. Freedom is not given to anyone. Liberty is not given to anyone. So the first safeguard of liberty is democracy. Where there is democracy, there is liberty, there is freedom. People are having freedom of speech, freedom of expression. All these freedoms are possible only and only in democracy. Second safeguard is declaration of fundamental right. When country will provide fundamental rights to the citizens of the country, then they will be able to enjoy the freedom, liberty. Okay, so though and fundamental rights are possible where? Only in democratic country. So these 2 points are interrelated. Democracy is there, then fundamental rights will be there. Fundamental rights are there, that's why freedom is available to the people. And according to Bill of Rights, the citizens are guaranteed the enjoyment of their rights. Okay, no one can violate anyone's fundamental right. If anyone is violating any government, central government or state government is violating someone's fundamental right, then the person can go to court for justice. Okay, the protection is given to fundamental right. Judiciary is the protector of fundamental rights. Then next safeguard is independent judiciary. अभी मैंने आपको कहा कि judiciary is the protector of the fundamental rights. और when it will be possible कि judiciary will be able to protect our fundamental right? When judiciary is independent from the control of legislature and executive. If judiciary is not independent from the control of legislature and executive, then judges will not be able to give their impartial judgment. Their judgment will become partial. Legislative assembly members or executive people will pressurize the judges to change their decision, है ना बेटा. So that's why for liberty, for freedom, we need independent judiciary. Only then our right to freedom will be protected. Then next is rule of law. Rule of law is there, then liberty is there, freedom is there. Rule of law means all are equal before the law, no discrimination in front of law. ऑल विल बी ट्रीटेड इक्वली इन फ्रंट ऑफ लॉ। तो ये पॉसिबल कब होगा, जब हमारे पास लिबर्टी है, फ्रीडम है। कब पॉसिबल होगा, जब हमारे पास रूल ऑफ लॉ है, ठीक है। देन नेक्स्ट इज फ्री एंड ऑनेस्ट प्रेस, फ्री एंड ऑनेस्ट मीडिया, यानी कि इट इज़ ऑल्सो अनदर सेफ गार्ड ऑफ लिबर्टी। इफ इन ए कंट्री मीडिया इज कम्प्लीटली फ्री, इंडिपेंडेंट, it can publish any news which is in favor of the government or which is against the government, then in that country the people will enjoy freedom, liberty. So this is the most important, we can say, safeguard of liberty. Media will publish all the news. It can criticize the government for its bad acts and can appreciate the government for its good acts, good laws. And next is with a last safeguard of liberty is well knit party system, political party system. It is the most essential safeguard to the liberty in a country. Political parties should be well organized. The opposition party should keep a strict watch on the working of the government. यानी ruling party must fulfill their duties of making laws and welfare of the people nicely. And जो अपोजिशन पार्टी हैज़ टू कीप ए वॉच ऑन द वर्किंग ऑफ द रूलिंग पार्टी, यानी बोथ साइड क्या करें, अपना वर्क कंप्लीट करें, ऑनेस्टली कंप्लीट करें, तब क्या होगा, द पीपल्स फ्रीडम, पीपल्स लिबर्टी विल बी सेफ इन द कंट्री. Okay, so all these are the safeguard for the maintenance of liberty in any country. Then beta, I told you कि freedom means absence of restriction, and but absence of restriction doesn't mean कि there should not be any control on the citizens, है ना. So कब ट्रू फ्रीडम अवेलेबल होगी, सपोज़ कि अगर ऐसा हो कि द पीपल आर कम्प्लीटली फ्री टू डू वट एवर दे वॉन्ट, नो रिस्ट्रिक्शन, नो constraint on the liberty, then what will happen in the country? There will be so many disputes among the people, है ना. No one will obey law and order, है ना. There will be violence in the society, है ना. एक दूसरे को लोग मारेंगे और क्या करेंगे, लड़ाइयाँ बहुत ज़्यादा होंगी, डिस्प्यूट बहुत ज़्यादा होगी, तो फिर किसी को कोई फ्रीडम ही नहीं मिलेगी, है ना. लिबर्टी कहाँ रही फिर, है ना. सो दैट्स वाई वी नीड सम कंस्ट्रेंट ऑन लिबर्टी. Okay, if there will be some constraint on liberty, then there will be less violence, है ना. Then less dispute. If there is no constraint on the liberty, then there will be more violence, more dispute among the people, which will be harmful for the democracy. So इसलिए जो लिबर्टी है उसके ऊपर कुछ ना कुछ रिस्ट्रिक्शन ज़रूर होनी ही चाहिए. तभी क्या है बेटा, जो लिबर्टी का सेकेंड मीनिंग है ना, equal opportunities should be available to all the people. It will be available to the people only then when there is some restriction on the liberty. तभी तो इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी सबको, नहीं तो नहीं मिलेगी. ओके, नाउ एक और टॉपिक था आपका, वन मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक वाज देयर, दैट इज़ नेगेटिव एंड पॉजिटिव लिबर्टी. नेगेटिव एंड positive liberty. So we are going to do now this, what is the concept of negative liberty and positive liberty. First of all, we are going to do negative aspect of the liberty. Negative aspect of the liberty means absolute freedom of the individual. It means कि the freedom is the individual is free to do anything whatever he or she wants. कोई इसके ऊपर कंट्रोल नहीं है, कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है, जो वो चाहता है वो करे, जो उसके मन में आए वो करे. उसको क्या कहते हैं हम, नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट ऑफ लिबर्टी. नो कंस्ट्रेंट, नो कंट्रोल. सो व्हाट विल हैपन इफ इट विल बी देयर, वायलेंस, डिस्प्यूट्स, है ना. सब अपनी मन मर्जी करेंगे, कोई लॉ की परवाह नहीं करेगा, सब लोग क्या करेंगे, लॉ को ब्रेक करेंगे, है ना बेटा. सो दिस इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. I think you will also accept this thing, कि this absolute freedom of the individual is not possible in a democratic country. Especially अगर मैं अपने लिए freedom of speech चाहती हूँ तो मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा बेटा, freedom of speech दूसरों को provide भी तो कराना पड़ेगा ना. when I think, when I'm speaking, all must listen. When it will be possible कि when some other is speaking, then I must listen. I am sitting quietly and listening to him. Only then that person will also sit ना. अगर मैं उसकी बात को नहीं सुनूंगी तो वो मेरी बात को क्यों सुनेगा, है ना. तो हमारी दोनों की क्या हो गई, फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच क्या हो गई, स्नैच हो गई, है ना. सो इसीलिए जो ये नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट ऑफ लिबर्टी है, आई थिंक दिस इज़ नॉट ए गुड thing for the democracy. Okay, no, among the supporters of this negative aspect of liberty is J.S. Mill and Blasky. These are the supporters of negative aspect of the liberty. So yani the people can do whatever they want, there is no restriction on them, absence of all type of constraint is the meaning of negative liberty. According to J.S. Mill, क्या कहते हैं J.S. Mill? Liberty means absence of all constraint. ओके यानी कि वो कहते हैं कि कुछ भी नहीं कंट्रोल होना चाहिए, जो 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 पीपल करना चाहें कर सकते हैं. अदर फिलोसफर्स विच आर इन फेवर ऑफ this type of liberty are Herbert Spencer, Adam Smith, okay, Barker. All these are the supporter of this type of liberty. Then positive aspect of liberty. Positive aspect of the liberty is the real liberty. It means कि liberty is given to the people but with some constraint. There are just constraint on the liberty. Okay, it doesn't mean absence of restriction. On the other hand, true liberty exists only when every citizen enjoy the opportunities for self-realization, and state maintains those rights and opportunities which help the citizens to develop all that is best in them. Only then क्या होगा? This positive aspect of the liberty will be available. फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच इज़ गिवन टू ऑल. तो उसके साथ ही बेटा रिस्ट्रिक्शन क्या लगी है? राइट टू फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच है ना. राइट टू फ्रीडम में वन फ्रीडम इज़ फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच. यू आर कम्प्लीटली फ्री टू एक्सप्रेस योर व्यूज़ ऑन एनी इशू, एनी टॉपिक. सो उसमें एक रिस्ट्रिक्शन क्या लगी है? मुझे फ्रीडम मिली है, उसके साथ ही रिस्ट्रिक्शन क्या है कि व्हेन आई विल स्पीक ऑल अदर विल लिसन, and when any other will speak I will also listen. Then it's my duty to sit quietly and to listen to that person. Only then we all will enjoy the equal freedom. Okay, equal opportunity to express our views on any topic. So this was your whole chapter, summary of the chapter 2 of freedom. Goodbye.